Controversy over an advertisement. Indian cricketers being mocked for their defeat against the Bangladeshi side in an ad that has drawn very sharp reactions from commentators and fans alike. Poking fun at India's series defeat against Bangladesh, a leading Bangladeshi newspaper published an advertisement of a blade today, where members of the Indian team were shown with their heads half shaved off. The ad was published in Pratham Alo. Young Bangladeshi bowler Mustazur Rahman, who was instrumental in his team's win, is also shown in the ad endorsing the blade, cutting them in half, quite literally. Well, cricketers and fans have criticized this ad, calling it distasteful. This comes after a series of acrimonious incidents between the two sides. It started with the World Cup, where India beat Bangladesh in the quarter-final. Fans and former cricketers questioned umpiring decisions in the match, leading to a big controversy. Then, before the recent series, a parody of the famous Mauka ad was made in Bangladesh, as the team looked for revenge. Listen to this.
छोटा है तू, कच्चा है तू, अंडे से निकला है बच्चा रे तू, हो जा शुरू खेल दिखला दे तू, सबको दिखा दे तू क्या है रे तू।
I want to bring in now India Today's cricket expert, former opening batsman Chetan Chauhan. Sir, welcome to the newsroom. What do you make of this ad?
I think this is shocking, very mean, and I would go to the extent of saying it's disgraceful. And this is not done, you see, because some of these players who have been shown to have got their head shaved off, half shaved off, they are all international players. It's just one series, and I think the newspaper should regret this, and even
no. But we spoke to people at Pratham Alo, which is where this newspaper ad appeared, and they say that Star Sports, the original broadcaster, the host broadcaster, ran an advertisement campaign in the build-up where they kind of referred to the Bangladeshi cricket team as bachchas. They basically made the argument that these are gully cricketers and we're going to beat them hollow, and that didn't happen. They're saying if you take pot shots at us, that's okay, then this is okay as well.
Well, see, I really don't know whether any of the players from the Indian side could have said this. Star Sports, well, you know, that's a media, it's an international media, it's not Indian media. And Indian media, let me say that it's very, very mature, and we don't show things like this. And this is hitting below the belt. And I think the newspaper must regret the next day and say sorry. At the same time, I think the BCCI also should take up the matter.
That's what I want to ask you next. Should the BCCI take this up?
Yes.
Is it even worth the while to make such an effort, or just let this be as, you know, one newspaper saying something, why should we object?
Well, I think if one newspaper starts this, you know, this can become a campaign, the others will follow. So why not nip it in the bud?
You're saying BCCI should raise this?
Yes.
With the Bangladesh Cricket Board?
Definitely. The BCCI must raise it and also complain to the ICC. And this paper, which has given out this ad, must be taken to task.
Finally, are we seeing the beginning of a new rivalry in international cricket in the manner in which the Sri Lankan team was in the early 90s? You know, you first mocked them, then you took them as serious competitors. Is Bangladesh cricket too at a similar point of inflection?
Well, see, we would definitely want competition. We would definitely want Bangladesh. Now look at this tour. Where was the time? The Indian Cricket Control Board has done a very good thing, you see. It's a great favor which they have done to the Bangladesh Cricket Board, see, by organizing a tour at this time, because this is rainy season one, there was no window, still they have somehow the other they have managed, and then this is what you get back. And I think even the Cricket Control Board of Bangladesh also should take up the matter with the newspaper there, you see, that this is not done, this is not cricket, because, you know, what happens if Bangladesh comes to India, and then, you know, if Bangladesh loses badly here, which we are very capable of, and then there is retaliation from the Indian side, whether the media or the people, you know, at the
it's most unfortunate, but I think
it will be unfortunate.
Also the time has come for India to take Bangladesh more seriously, not to assume that this is a walk in the park, this is where you get get your averages up and your strike rates cross 100, to take them seriously and to play them like they would play any other international
No, Rahul,
team.
the Indian Cricket Control Board has definitely taken them serious. That's the reason they sent the full team. There is no excuse there. See, we can't say that we
No,
sent a wicket.
it's also about the mental outlook that
mentally
they play.
also. See, and well, I would blame the Indian team. You know that they did not play well and they lost to Bangladesh.
Okay.
See? Yeah,
Maybe we're seeing the beginning of another good rivalry.
Well, it's
They've
good.
poked us. I hope the Indian team and the players are hurt and they want to hit back hard. That's really what we need. Let it all happen on the sports field. Let's keep advertising out of it. Thank you very much,
That's
Chetan,
right.
for joining us. Pleasure having you on the news.
Okay.
Thank you.